Hi guys. So today I am going to talk to you guys about the sin of flaunting the things that God has blessed us with. It's very easy for us to want to show off the things that we have or the things that we've achieved to people around us. But remember, Jesus never said that if you've got it, flaunt it. Actually, Jesus was very humble, and the Bible requires us to be humble. Flaunting something is kind of like, say you've got a new jacket and you really like it and it's really cool and maybe it's very expensive, and you start showing it off. You start showing off to other people so that they can envy you, so that they can want what you have, so that they can think that you are so cool or so rich, or whatever reason that you'll be doing it for. When we flaunt stuff to other people, we cause them to have jealousy, to be jealous of us, especially if they don't have that thing. And also, when we flaunt stuff to others, we cultivate the sin of pride. Now, God hates it when we have pride in our hearts. God doesn't like pride. And therefore, as Christians, we should avoid to flaunt things that God has blessed us with. You see, everything that we have has been given to us by God. We should be grateful for it, but we shouldn't make other people feel bad for not having it. And we shouldn't walk around as if, we are so cool and better than everybody else. God doesn't like that. You see, Jesus Christ was God in flesh, right? Which means he created everything that is in the world and that is in heaven. That means that he owns all the wealth that is in the world, all the gold, all the diamonds in the world. He owns that. But when he was in the world, Jesus was very humble. He didn't walk around, just flaunting his majesty, flaunting his wealth. He was very humble, and he even called himself the Son of Man. And so he set a really good example for us to follow. So I encourage you guys to try and be the same and not flaunt the stuff that God has blessed you with. There's a story actually in the book of Daniel. And that story it talks about a king called King Nebuchadnezzar. You see, King Nebuchadnezzar was a very wealthy and very powerful king. God had blessed him so much that he conquered a lot of other kingdoms, and from that he gained more and more wealth. And so the more wealth that he got, and the more power and the more influence that King Nebuchadnezzar got, the more proud he became. He used to walk around and say, "Oh, look at all these things that I have gained, all my power, all my kingdom, all my riches." He was a very proud man, until one day God actually cursed him. In Daniel chapter 3, it says that King Nebuchadnezzar became like an animal. Well, he wasn't really an animal, but he had certain characteristics of an animal. For example, he started living in the wild, far from people, and he started eating grass. And the Bible says that he grew on his skin, he grew feathers like a bird. And then it says that his nails became like claws of a bird. I think that he stayed like that for a while. You guys should read the story for yourselves and find out. It's in the Old Testament, in the book of Daniel, in chapter 3. The reason that God did this to King Nebuchadnezzar was so that he could humble him. You see, God doesn't like it when we are proud, and he will do anything to make us not have pride, because pride draws us far from God. And so I'll encourage you guys that we should try to not have pride in our hearts. We should try to not flaunt the things that God has blessed us with to other people that may not have that. All right. God bless you.